Hello, everybody. Happy Saturday. The most expensive thing you will ever pay is attention to the wrong people. The wrong people. So, guys and gals, you'll come on in and everybody. I'm going to be talking about net worth today. Now, I'm multitasking here, popping around. I got these gadgets here that we're on, and I believe we should be live on several platforms here. So we'll see if we're live on several platforms. And if we're not, we'll figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. Hey, I am live on Periscope. All my folks over on Periscope, put a comment in the comment box. Put a comment in the comment box over on Periscope so that I can see you there. I am live on Facebook. Okay, go ahead. How I grew my net worth to unlimited. How about that one, huh? How about that? The name of my company is Fred Jones Unlimited. It's a powerful concept. It's a powerful concept. So I need somebody to comment. Now go ahead and comment, folks. Don't be slow poking around. I need you to put a comment in the comment box. I see y'all. Dr. Fred Jones Worthologist is live over on Facebook. Okay, I'm live on Facebook, and I need you to put a comment. Loretta. Oh, look! Wait a minute now. Now this lady done jumped in here. Look! Loretta says hello. Now y'all, do y'all know who that is? Just in case y'all don't know, that's her. That's her right there. You know, that girl makes me put my cell phone down. We went somewhere the other day. I left my cell phone in the car. Yeah. Hey guys, hey woman, if you can't make a man put his cell phone down, you might need to you need to do something different. Hey, my folks on Periscope, I need you to go to Periscope and come put a comment on Periscope because I just done figured something out this morning. We're going to be talking about worthology and you're going to love it. I mean, I'm going to tell you about your value is unlimited. Your worth is without measure. But your price is what you're willing to accept. I'm going to teach you how to stop giving discounts on who you are. I'm going to teach you how to stop giving discounts on who you are. You know, I'm going to just tell you what I did. Okay, I'm going to just tell you what I did. Okay, that's something that I did. Loretta says hello. Loretta says hello. Now, Loretta, are you on Periscope? I need you to go on Periscope and put a comment on there so we can see if Periscope's comments are going to come up in here as well. Okay. We're going to see his Periscope is coming there. Hey, I'm Dr. Fred Jones. My doctor's a Juris Doctor. That's a law degree. I'm a professor. I taught business law and ethics for more than 12 years. Not 12. Well, yeah, I taught it for a long time. At Kennesaw State University, I was a department chair, and I was a professor, taught economics. I taught business law. I taught intellectual property law. I taught real estate law. Anything to do with law, I've taught it, okay? And so that's my background. I'm a United States Supreme Court attorney, so I'm an attorney and I'm a professor and I'm a minister, ordained minister. Okay, I just want to give you some credentials. I'm the best-selling author of 5 books. Some of y'all be like, who is he and why is he a doctor? You know, what is he the doctor of? You know what I mean? So just get that straight, okay? But scrap all of that. I am the world's only worthologist. You say, what is that, Julio? A worthologist is one who believes that your value is unlimited. Your worth is without measure, but your price is what you are willing to accept. Did I hear? Oh, is that a hello from Periscope there? Did I see a Periscope hello from Loretta? Okay, yeah. So let me see how that works. Okay, it didn't come over there. How did it work? Show. Okay. Let's see now. I want to just make that comment come over there. Okay. Okay. Chat is ready to display. Yeah. But it ain't showing me. Let's see. Hide messages from the screen. Okay. Is that it there? Let's see. Yeah. Look at that. Okay. Now that's on Facebook, huh? Okay. Okay. I see Tracy Gilbert is on there. Okay. Look at that. That's a hello right there. I see that hello. Okay. And then the world's only worthologist. That's on Periscope, right? Mm-hmm. Is it showing up? It's just showing a little piece of it's not showing where it's coming from, right? You see it over there on the corner? Okay. Hey, folks. And now I think you guys are following me also on Dr. Fred Jones Worthologist. It's live, world's only worthologist. Yes, I see that. I see that. Okay. All right. Let me calm down. Whew. How I grew my net worth. Okay, folks, here's the deal. If you don't know who you are, then borrow somebody else's belief in you until you can figure out who you are. Boom. If you don't know who you are, borrow somebody else's belief in you to figure out who you are. That's the way I did it. I borrowed the belief that Jesus loves me. I had somebody tell me the other day, I don't know if I told you this, Loretta. I had somebody tell me that worthology was not biblical. I didn't even try to explain that to that person. I didn't even say nothing to him. I said, really? And I left it totally alone, okay? Totally alone. Now, I see you guys over on Periscope. Go ahead and comment over there because I want to put it on the screen. Tell me where you're from on Periscope, okay? Now, Loretta, you might want to go look on my personal Facebook page as well to see if that page is up and if you can click on that and see. But I didn't even respond because worthology is a belief that's rooted in my Christian faith. That's what it is. It's a belief that's rooted in my Christian faith that my value is unlimited. My worth is without measure, but my price is what I'm willing to accept. And I got that because of Jesus. I got that. Hello, Bridget. Bridget is from, Bridget Hollis from Las Vegas. Hello, Bridget. Do you see that on the screen? Thank you so much, Bridget. Y'all put it on there. If y'all will tell me where you're from, I'll put it on the big screen. I'll put it on the big screen. Now, Bridget, I see your name right there. Bridget is from Las Vegas. You follow me? And it's so good to see you, Bridget. Thank you for coming in. Now, it should show up on the big screen. Belief is rooted in my Christian faith. That's right, Bridget. That is so right. Okay. My belief is rooted in my Christian faith. Now, do y'all see that on the screen? I'm going to leave that up there until it shows up on the Periscope and Facebook and everywhere. That's supposed to show up there. Okay. Now, let's see if it's up there, Bridget. Bridget is from Las Vegas, and she says that my belief is rooted in my Christian faith. Worthology, Bridget, is a belief that your value is unlimited. Your worth is without measure, but your price is what you're willing to accept. Okay. Now, I see Loretta, I see your comment. I see your comment showing up there, Loretta. Now, I want to see if Bridget's comment's going to show up. Bridget, okay? Because I don't understand what's going on here. We're using new technology, and we believe everything is figure outable. It's figure outable, okay? Now, I see that. Now maybe Bridget, you might have to give permission to show. Oh, there it is. There it is. Bridget, you see it there? Now, I see your comments showing up in Facebook, Bridget, but I don't see them showing up over in I don't see it showing up on Periscope. Okay, put something else in there, Bridget. It did? You saw it? Did it show up on? Let me see, Bridget, where are you coming in from? Bridget, you're on Facebook. Okay, so Bridget is on Facebook. Thank y'all for working with me. Hello, Ann. It's there. Okay, Ann, it's there. Okay, so is that Ann? Which Ann is that? Okay. And it's there, okay? Is that and? Oh, this is good. This is good. I'm getting excited. I see on Scope. And where are you from? You see it on Scope? Okay, so maybe I need to open it up. Okay, let me see. Okay, all right. Okay, hold on. Okay. How I grew my. All right. Unlimited. Okay, all right. Now, so Lorraine, I see you there. And you said you see it on Scope. And do you see it on Scope? Now, it's there. Loretta invited her followers. Okay, it's there. Okay, good. So y'all keep commenting because I'm going to post your comment up there. Okay, so you're on Facebook. You see it on Facebook. Okay, that's good. I see it. I see it there. Okay, Loretta, I don't see it showing up on Periscope. How many of y'all on Periscope? Anybody on Periscope? Periscope is Loretta Henley Dixon. Now I see that comment just showed up on Periscope. So Periscope is coming in a little late. Periscope is coming in a little late. Okay. Yes, I see it. Okay. Okay. Oh, Ann, you're on Periscope. Thank you, Ann. Thank you. Okay, folks, can I just talk to you now about worth? Okay. Let's get busy. Okay. Oh, you're from California, Santa Bernardo, California, San Bernardino. I got to say it right. San Bernardino, California, and you're on Scope. Okay. Awesome. 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 Okay. So I see you guys over on Scope. Okay. So let me get started here and tell you how I grew my worth. Okay. Folks, I don't know about you. Maybe some of you were just gifted in knowing how precious you are, and you're gifted in knowing how powerful you are. But I didn't always know my worth. I didn't know my value. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is give y'all the short story so that I can give y'all some information here today. Yeah, it's definitely lagging. Okay. It's definitely lagging. Okay. Okay. I'm going to give you the short story. Thank you. Thank you, Ann, for helping me out there. Thank you. Thank you, Ann from Santa Bernardo, California. It's lagging. Okay. All right. Okay. But let's put that up there because I want folks to know that I got friends in California. You know what I mean? I got friends in California, That's like, glad to see you. Okay. All right. So Loretta, I'm not always know my worth. Okay. I'm not always know my value. I didn't know it. As a result, there's Pauline Gardner. Pauline Gardner. She says, hi, Fred. I know. Hello there, Pauline Gardner. Tell that husband of yours, I said, hello. Tell that husband, I said, keep it going. Keep it going. Okay. Your husband is a phenomenal guy. I really like him. He's cool. He's classy. Okay, folks. I need to teach y'all. I need to roll. Can I go? Can I teach? Can I teach? I've not always known my value. I didn't always know it. But now I understand how I grew my net worth to unlimited. Your value is unlimited. Your worth is without measure, but your price is what you're willing to accept. Okay, so you have to quit giving discounts. Okay, so let me give you what I encountered. Okay, hello, Angie Venata. Hello, Angie. Hey, y'all, that lady right there, That lady, Angie Venata, her mother is Miss Johnny Venata. And I am here today as the world's only worthologist doing business as Publish Me Now University because of Miss Venata. That lady was my business mentor, my business friend, my business foundation. Your mom, Angie Venata, was the backbone. I didn't know what a business were. And Miss Venata said to me one day, she said, if you don't know your numbers, you're running your business blind. And that hit me. We were at a Rotary Club meeting. I sat next to Miss Venata, and she said, if you don't know your numbers, you're running your business blind. And to this day, Angie, I remember what your mom said to me. Okay? All right. Okay. So I dedicate this scope and this live to my mentor, my friend, Mrs. Venata. She would be proud. Yes. I am. I just think the world of her. And we had the best friendship. Our friendship was like none, man. We just like knew each other, man. She would call me for those meetings and she's like, I want you to be here and I want you to go there and I need you to do this. And then she would cook dishes for me. Oh my God. You're taking me back, Angie. She would cook these dishes for me. And then she would want me to taste them. And I would just be loving them. And then I would forget to call her and tell her how good it is. And she would call me and she'd be like, how did you like it? How did you like it? I'm like, Miss Venata, it was awesome. It was awesome. Okay. All right. Woo. I get caught up in talking about Mrs. Venata, my friend, Lord Jesus. Wow. Okay, folks, we're going to get out of here. We got to go. Your value is unlimited. Your worth is without measure, but your price is what you're willing to accept. The way I grew my net worth was I had to face my failures. And there are 4 areas in my life that I failed at. Do y'all want to hear my real story today? If you all will give me hearts and if you'll put what I'm saying in the comment box, I just might tell my real story. And I don't normally tell my real story on Facebook. I normally tell my real story on Periscope because Periscope is where my peeps are. I have grown most of my business on Periscope, but there was 4 areas that I failed in my life and I failed miserable. Okay. Somebody write in the comment box, failed. Okay. If you ever gonna know your worth, you got to know where you was worthless at. Oh my Lord. Woo, I'm getting excited. If you're ever going to know your worth, you got to know where you was worthless at. So go ahead and put it in the comment box. Okay. Put in the comment box, failed, okay? If you're ever going to know your worth, you got to confront your failures. You got to confront your failures, okay? Now, Ann says she wants to hear my real story. And Ann, you've been helping me out. You've been helping me out. So since you've been helping me out, I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give you my real story. Hey, listen, folks. Fail. See, Pauline, I failed in 4 areas of my life, Paulette. I failed in 4 areas of my life. Are y'all ready for it? Are y'all ready for it? I failed in my marriage. Are y'all listening to me? Okay. I failed in my marriage. I wasn't faithful. I wish I could tell you I was faithful. And y'all can put these in the comment box. I want you to type them in the comment box. You got to confront your failure if you're going to know your worth. I failed in my marriage. Okay. I failed in the marketplace. I failed in business. Okay. No, what I mean by I failed in marketplace, I failed the bar exam. That was my business. Before I became a lawyer. I failed the bar exam. I failed the bar exam 7 times. 5 plus 2 is 7. I failed the bar exam. If you're going to know your worth, you got to know where you failed at. I failed in my marriage. I failed in the marketplace. I failed also in ministry. Yeah, I failed in ministry. Yeah, failed in ministry. Failed in my marriage, failed in the marketplace, and I failed in the ministry. That's the 3 areas of my biggest failure. Okay? Marriage, marketplace, failed the bar, and in my ministry, I failed. Now, let me give it to you straight because it's Saturday morning. It's there. Okay? It's Saturday morning. It's Saturday morning. And guess what? You all didn't get up here to watch me come on here and entertain you. You didn't come on here for me to foogaboo you. You didn't come on here for me to just talk nice to you. You came on here and you're spending your precious time with me to hear the truth. So listen, I failed in the ministry. Here's the deal. When you find yourself sleeping with the sheep, you have fallen. Go ahead and put it in the comment box. I want to keep it real here today. When you find yourself sleeping with the sheep, you have fallen. Yeah, that was me. Back in the 90s, I was in Atlanta, the late 90s. I was in Atlanta, Georgia. Failed, but you persevered. You got that right. Yeah, Brad, you got that right. I persevered, and I'm still persevering. After that experience, I want y'all to hear me right, because I'm going to talk to you how I grew my net worth to unlimited. Okay. Explain. Pauline said, explain. Okay. I failed in the ministry. I failed in my marketplace, and I failed in my marriage. Now, when I failed in ministry, you know what I did, Pauline? Sleeping with the sheep. Oh, that was like, if that's what you want me to explain, I can explain that. When you call yourself going to grow a church and you find yourself sexually involved with the people that you're supposed to be feeding and leading, you have fallen, and you have fallen miserably. So let me go ahead and explain. After I found myself in that pig pen, I got up and I got into a counseling program called Healing the Sexually Broken. That's what I did. There's a program called Living Waters. Now, folks, I'm not paying any attention to the notes, so y'all can go ahead and put the comments in the notes because I got to teach now. I got to teach you because y'all are here. I got into a program called Living Waters, Healing the Sexually Broken. Okay. And I got in that program because I was trying not to be a fornicator. I was in the ministry, trying to do ministry, and then I found myself in the wrong side of ministry. And I got up and I said, I got to go get me some help. So I get in this class, and the class called Living Waters, Healing the Sexually Broken. Somebody need to put that down. Healing the Sexually Broken. Put that in the comment box because somebody need to hear this today. Okay. Failed at marriage, marketplace, and ministry. I'm waiting on the 4th one. Bridget, I don't remember the 4th one. It was the marriage, the marketplace, and the ministry. And I failed with my message. My message did not connect, Bridget. Healing the sexually broken. That's right. That's right. Healing the sexually broken. Now, listen to this now. Now, listen to this. So here's what happened. Andrea Perry, good to see you. Best-selling author, Andrea Perry. And so after I got up and I went into this class called Healing the Sexually Broken. The first night I came into class, I said, I sat down in the class and the man sat next to me and he said, I'm here because I cheated on my wife with another man. And I'm like, what? I was looking over at him like, what in the world is this? Cheated on his wife with another man. I said, wow, wow. And then the next night, I come back to that class and a woman steps up to the microphone and she said, can't no man do for me what another woman can. And I looked over there at her and I kind of looked down my nose at her because I'm like, these people are sick. That's what I'm saying to myself. The third night I came back, the third week in that class, I came back, I got in that class, and here's what happened. Here's what happened. I was in a small group of all guys, and one guy, I'm in Atlanta now, one guy sat there, he said, when I was driving down the road, he said, I saw a billboard, and he said, I saw a picture of another man, and he said, and I got excited. I said, oh my God, oh my God. I said, oh my God, he got excited. I said, can I tell y'all what I said? Y'all don't mind, huh? This ain't cussing. It's just what I said. I say, what the hell have I got into? Because I was just trying to not fornicate. I paid these people $500 to be in this class. Did y'all hear me? I'm talking about how I grew my net worth. I paid $500 to be in this class. And this man talking about he cheated on his wife with another man. This woman said, can't no man do for her what another woman can. This man said, he was driving down the road and he saw another man and he got excited by the picture of another man. I say, what the hell is this? That's what I said to myself. Now, I'm in there because I was trying not to fornicate. Now, listen, let me just make the record clear. I ain't never had no problem with homosexuality or none of that. I ain't got no problem with anybody who's had a problem with it. I'm just telling you that wasn't my problem. If God made anything better for me than Miss Loretta, he kept it in heaven. Are you listening to me? Okay, so let's just get that straight. If God made anything better than me than Miss Loretta, then he kept it in heaven. Okay, so I ain't got that problem. But I'm in this class and paid $500 and I'm listening to this and I'm like, folks, these people going to have to give me my money back because I paid $500 to listen to this. Okay, no sin is greater than the other. That is so correct right there. That is so correct. No sin is greater than the other. And the Holy Spirit grabbed me, Angie, while I was sitting there, and the Holy Spirit grabbed me and said, you ain't no better than the rest of them. And I sit back in my chair and I said, okay, Lord, got it. And can I tell you, I was in that class for almost 7 years. Somebody need to put the number 7. That's right. I paid $500 to be in that class. I was in that class for almost 7 years. 7 years. Yeah, I say, what the hell is going on? That's what I said, Bridget Hollis. That's what I said. I'm like, what the hell is going on? I was in that program for 7 years, y'all. I would go in those little meetings. I would sit down, and God bless my buddy, Bruce McCutcheon. Bruce is in heaven with the Lord now. He was my accountability partner. And he would sit around there, and I'd have to come to those group meetings with those men, and I'd have to sit down in there, and I would sit down in their meetings and I would have to tell them that I messed up this week. I'd come back next week and I'm like, I messed up again. I'd come back again and I'd get me like 1 week or 2 weeks. I'd start doing better. And folks, every 2 or 3 weeks, every month, I would get on a roll. I would fall back. I would get me some momentum. I would fall back. And I'm like, oh my goodness, Yeah, I was in that class about 7 years, okay? And I went through that, and boy, did the Holy Spirit clean me out. I had to forgive. I had to forgive people. I had to remember all the people that I had hurt. Oh, I had to go back and remember all the people that I hurt. And then you know what else I had to do? The other thing I had to do was I had to get rid of a toxic relationship. Okay, come on, somebody. I had to get rid of a toxic relationship. I was in a toxic relationship that was like drama till you third degree. And I had to get out of that relationship. And it took me almost 12 years. It took me 12 years to get, it took 12, that toxic relationship. No, it didn't take me. I'm looking at just 12 and I'm saying 12. I had to forgive and I had to break that toxic tie. And it took me like those 7 years and God cleaned me up. Okay, so I'm going deep in this story. I got to abbreviate it because we need to go for a walk. Got to go for a walk with my wife. Okay, so here we go. God got me out of that, y'all, and cleaned me up and gave me a whole new outlook. And after I left Atlanta, Georgia in 2011, I got started in that class in 2006, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's it. Yep. 11. It was 6 years going on 7. I stayed in the class after I left Louisiana. I stayed in touch with the people in the class. I would go back and talk with them. 7 years of purified me from my self-righteousness, from my judgmental spirit, and God cleaned me up. Oh my God, he cleaned me up. And can I tell you, it was in 2011 that I came to Pineville, Louisiana after being purged in Atlanta, Georgia by God himself. And I had caused so much brokenness. Okay, now let's go forward a little bit more. In 2013, I got on a telephone conference call, 2013. And at this time, I was frustrated because I was broke, I was busted, I was disgusted, but I was pure, clean spiritually. I had grown spiritually. And this little lady said, if you want more impact, if you want more income, and if you want more influence, she said, if you want more impact, if you want more income, if you want more influence, join this call. It was in 2013, I got on my first conference call. Okay. First coaching call, 2013. Somebody put that in the comment box, 2013. Okay. And I got on that call and this lady says, now, she said, I got a course that I'm going to offer you. And she said, the course is, I think she said the course was like $800. But then she went a little further and she said, this course is, she said, my hourly rate is $997. And I'm thinking she was like $9.97. No, she said, my hourly rate is $997. Can somebody put $997 in the comment box? $997 in the comment box. If you don't put it in there, I'm going to put it in there. $997 per hour. That was her rate. That was her rate back then. Okay. That was her rate back then. She put her rate there. $997 an hour. That was her rate. I sat back in the chair. I said, wait a minute. This woman charging $997 an hour. I said, did she mean $9.97 an hour? I'm like, oh no. This woman said $997. Can I tell y'all this? This is your first conference. That's it. First conference call. If you want more impact, influence, and income. That was it. Andrea Perry. That was it. 2013 was my first conference call. First one I ever got on. And at $997 an hour. That's it right there. Okay. $997 an hour. And I said, oh my God. I said, I can't blame her. That night, I paid $800 to join a brand class. $800, joined the brand class, and I got moving. And can I tell you that what that lady taught me was one of the best lessons I could have ever learned. Did y'all hear me? One of the best lessons I could ever learn. Did y'all hear me? One of the best lessons I could ever learn. She taught me how to value myself. She taught me how to value myself. Okay? She taught me how to value myself. $997 an hour was what she said. And can I tell you all, from that day on, I've been working to understand how to value yourself at an unlimited rate. And that's what I teach people today. And somebody, I want to give 3 people, folks, I got to go. I promised my wife that I would go for a walk with her, but I want y'all to put something in here. There's a curse going on that's different from the coronavirus. There's a curse going around that's impacting a lot of people more than the coronavirus who are coaches and authors and writers and speakers. Can I tell you what that curse is? It's called the curse of cheap coaching. Can I get somebody to write that in the comment box? The best lesson I could have ever learned. You are right. The curse of cheap coaching. If a coach does not challenge you, it's not going to change you. Hello. If a coach will not confront you, they're not going to change you. Hello. If a coach will not correct you, they're not going to help you. The curse of cheap coaching. It is a serious crime when you undervalue who you are. If you work with somebody who don't know who they are, how can they help you understand who you are? The curse of cheap coaching. You are correct. And watch this now. I want y'all to understand this. The curse of cheap coaching. If somebody don't know how valuable they are, then they can't tell you how valuable you are. Do you see what I'm saying? Now, let me tell you what that coach would do for me. At that time, I remember I didn't have a $10,000 product. Come on, somebody. I didn't have a $10,000 coaching program. $10,000. Let me put it in the comment box. Okay, let me put it right here. Because see, y'all slow with putting these dollar signs up there. I didn't have a $10,000 product at that time. $10,000 product. PRODUCT. Okay. I didn't have a $10,000 product. Brad, at this time, I don't charge by the hour. I charge by the result. I don't charge by the hour. I charge by the result. Okay. So it all depends. I don't have an hourly rate. And if you're charging by the hour, then you're following an old model. That's the old model. The new model is to charge for results, charge for outcomes. Okay. You don't want to charge by the hour. Charging by the hour is out. Okay. But that's where I started. I'm telling you all how I learned to charge, how I learned to grow my net worth to unlimited. Okay, so where was I? The curse of cheap coaching. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. This lady, I want y'all to see this right here. This lady, I didn't have a $10,000 product. I wasn't charging nobody $10,000. My first course product, my first product was $39. Can somebody put that in the comment box? I got somebody in my program right now doing the $39 price, for a program that I started at $39. $39. Okay. That was way back then. That was small-minded. Okay. One day this lady asked me, she said, why can't you charge $10,000? She said, what is your problem with $10,000? And I want to give her a big shout out. My first coach was Marshawn Evans. Marshawn Evans. Put her name in the comment box. Go look her up today. Marshawn Evans Daniels. That's her name today. Marshawn, M-A-R-S-H-A-W-N, Evans, E-V-A-N-S, Daniels, D-A-N-I-E-L-S. That was my first coach. And I could not say $10,000. I didn't know my worth. I didn't know my value because I was so broken. I was so broken on that journey. I was broken. I was pitiful. Okay. Marshawn Evan Daniels. Put it in the comment box. I want y'all to put my first product, Bridget was a $39 product. That's what it was. $39. Okay. And I'm out here. I was a lawyer. I was a professor. I was a published author, but I didn't know my worth. Okay. Marshawn Evans Daniel. Go find Marshawn. That was my first coach. My very first coach right there. That's her right there. Phenomenal lady. Phenomenal lady. Phenomenal coach. She looked at me one day. She said, what is your problem with saying $10,000? That was back in 2000, and that was for a couple of years. I was still struggling with saying $10,000. And finally, it occurred to me that I could say $10,000 for a coaching product. Okay. And that was the person who prepared me to rise up and accept my worth. Okay. That person right there. that lady right there, I will thank her for the rest of my life. I will go to heaven respecting Marshawn Evans Daniel. She's a phenomenal genius when it comes to a coach. Okay? All right. So, folks, I just wanted to tell you that. And I wanted to present to you how I grew my worth. From telling her $10,000, from going to that $10,000 product, then I was able to say 25,000. I was able to go a little bit higher in my belief. And by the way, folks, I've paid 10,000, I've paid 20,000, 25,000, I've paid $50,000. And all in all, I know I have invested at least $225,000 in coaching. Cheap attracts cheap. There you go. You are so real about that one. You're so real about that one. You see, I know that I have invested over $225,000 worth of coaching. So now, some of you probably saying, well, what about me? What about me? People are struggling. So let me tell you how you do this, okay? Would y'all like to know how? Can I get somebody to put how? And I'm gonna wrap this up. I gotta go because I gotta get out of here. Let me tell you how. You got to package your intellectual knowledge. You got to package your intellectual knowledge. Okay? You got to package your intellectual knowledge. You got to package your IP. It's called intellectual property. You got to know your intellectual. Most people don't know their intellectual property. You're giving away your intellectual property. INTELLECTUAL. Intellectual property. PROPERTY. Folks, it's called intellectual property. Intellectual property. Okay. You got to learn INTELLECTUAL. Intellectual property. There it is right there. You got to know your intellectual property. And guess what? Who can tell me your number one piece of intellectual property? Can somebody answer that question for me? And folks, this is going to be another live. I'm going to have to do another live another day. I got to get out of here. I want to tell you more, but I have to come back later. How? Intellectual property. I know how. Your intellectual property is the property of your mind and not property of your hand. Your intellectual property is your story. Your intellectual property is your system. Okay. For example, okay. You got to package your intellectual property. There it is right there. Sunday is World Intellectual Property Day. Sunday is World Intellectual Property Day. And I'm going to come back and teach you all on that. I'm going to come back and teach y'all more on that on another day. Folks, that's all I got. I got to go. I told my wife we were going to go for a walk. I just wanted to come in and give y'all some crazy value, but I want you to know that your value is unlimited. Your worth is without measure, but your price is what you're willing to accept. This is how I grew my intellectual property. I hired great coaches. I hired great coaches, and I hired people that believed in me. You trademark Worthologist? I did. Worthologist is a trademark. Worthologist is a trademark. You are correct. Matter of fact, I need to go check my trademark to make sure it's current and up to speed and that it's on point. Okay, Brad, you're absolutely right about that one. Okay, but your value is unlimited. Your worth is without measure, but your price is what you're willing to accept. Hey, listen, folks, I'm going to give you a cut line. Here's my last thought for you. Go where you're celebrated, not where you're tolerated, and you'll always be appreciated. Okay, somebody want to put that in there? Close out. Let's close this one out. Go where you're celebrated, not where you're tolerated, and you'll always be appreciated. Okay, when I get that in the comment box, the first person to pop it up, I'm going to share it on my screen and I'm going to go. Okay, your value is unlimited, Audrey, and it is not Andrea, and it's not negotiable. Your value is non-negotiable. Your value, Miss Purry, is non-negotiable. If somebody don't like your price, then they ain't the ones for you. If somebody don't get your value, they don't get you. Okay, the most expensive thing you'll ever pay is attention to the wrong people. Hands down, hands down. Listening to people who don't get you. If people don't see that you are a giant, then they need to see the backside of your head. If people don't know you're a genius, they need to see the backside of your head. If people don't see your giftedness, you need to walk away. And if people don't know that you are of God, then you need to let them go. Let them go. Okay? Let them go. Say that part again. Say that other part again. Okay? Go where you're celebrated, not where you're tolerated, and you'll always be appreciated. There it is right there. You got to go where somebody is calling the greatness out of you. Woo! You got to go where somebody won't let you sit down. You got to connect with people that see you bigger than you've ever seen yourself. You got to go with somebody who says, what is your problem with believing that you're worth $10,000? I get excited when I teach this. I flat out right get excited. Go where you're celebrated, not where you're tolerated, and you'll always be appreciated. There it is right there. I'm closing this out on that one right there. Folks, I got to go. I got to go. I love you like a biscuit with some syrup and some jelly and some hot fried fish. Country boy here, boy. Woo! I hope y'all got blessed. Did y'all get value? Did everybody in the scope today get value? Did everybody in this live get value? What stood out to you? What stood out to you? Put some comments in the box. Put some comments in the box, and then I'm going to get out of here. I got to go. Y'all can put some hearts on the screen too. Y'all like stingy with the hearts and stuff, but y'all been typing. I'm going to give y'all that. I'm going to give y'all that. Y'all been good. Oh, we love you, Dr. Jones. I love you too. I love you too, ma'am. You're phenomenal, ma'am. You're a giant, ma'am. Go for the greatness that's in you, ma'am. Okay? Go for the greatness that's in you. Who's that right there? Charlie Green. Hello, Charlie Green. Thank you for coming in. Okay, Pauline Gardner, good to see you. Okay, sounds like our hometown cooking. Hey, you better know it. You better know. Hey, that good Florine cooking, huh? Florine, good live. Thank you so much. Thank you. Face your fears. Okay, she got face your fears. What was your biggest takeaway? What was your biggest takeaway today? Okay, congratulations. You've received 100 messages today with Restream chat. Okay. Look at that, boy. I got a congrat from Restream. Love the story. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you. Okay. Restream said, I've gotten 100 messages today with Restream chat. Okay. So I get a banner. You know, go take Miss Loretta before you get in trouble. I know that's right. You know, you're right about it. You're right about it. Love the story. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, folks. They're telling me congratulations. Congratulations. You've received 100 messages today with Restream. Okay. Do I need to tweet that? How do I tweet that out? How do I tweet that out? Love the story. Okay, folks. Ooh, this has been great. I've enjoyed this one. I've enjoyed this. Okay, folks. I'm out. Love y'all. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Look at my failures. Oh, that's good.